Hello friends, and let's talk about cabling. Cables are what we're going to do for quiz number 6 in audio electronics. So let's look at question number 1. Cables probably cost less than any other component in a sound system, right? The microphone probably cost more, the speaker cost more. If you're in a studio, everything costs more than the cable. But be aware of this, right? You're probably going to have a lot more cables than microphones, than speakers. So especially if you are creating a studio, don't discount the amount of money that you need to spend on cables. Okay, public service announcement done. Let's go on to question number 2. Shielding is used to exclude electrostatic fields into the conductor of the cable. So the thing that wraps around the inside, around the outside is the shield. The conductors are inside. A common conductor around that inner conductor, that is the shield. Shielding excludes noise and it increases capacitance. So we talked about capacitors a couple of weeks ago, but the unbalanced circuits use a single conductor shielded cable. I'm going to bring this back later, but here is a TS with just one conductor and one shield. Okay, that would be unbalanced. Okay, pin number 1 of an XLR cable should be soldered to the shield in the cable, right? When we made them, right, I told you the other two, they can go on pin 2 and 3 just as long as they're the same on both sides. That doesn't matter. But pin number 1 needs to be that braided shield around the outside. Okay. XLR cables include a tapered rubber extension as part of their clamping mechanism. Right, so this part right here, right? So we've got this metal part here, but you know, I didn't used to pay too much attention to this part here, but this helps clamp onto the cable and make sure that we don't have any bending or any pulling on the cables that are inside that we soldered. Okay. Electromagnetic noise would have to be very high to be audible in speaker cable. That would be the reason why speaker cables are not shielded. And a snake. A snake is a name for a multi-core audio cable. So if you've had those cables that bind together 8, 16, 32 different cables, that's a snake. And lastly, tip ring sleeve. That's the TRS. Okay, right, tip, ring in the middle, and the sleeve there. The sleeve is the ground, that's the shield. Yeah, TRS. And like the kangaroo says, at these prices, I am not surprised.